Welcome back to Simplified Finance Channel. It's your buddy JM Ang at magpapasko na mga buddies at alam nyo na ibig sabihin nun 13-month pay at Christmas bonus! Yes! Finally, yung pinaghirapan natin buong taon, dumating na rin.
Yeah, boy.
Kaya naman, pag-usapan natin ngayon, ano nga ba ang best moves para masulit yung extra cash na ito? Abangan niyo later yung special techniques na pwede niyong gawin with your 13-month pay. Let's make sure na hindi lang siya mapupunta sa gastos ha. So ito ang mga pro tips natin para siguradong may mapapala tayo sa bonus season na ito. Ready na ba kayo? Wala nang paligoy-ligoy pa. Let's dive in! Unang-una sa listahan, unahin ang utang. So taas kamay po mga may utang po dyan. Alam nyo na po. Alam ko, it's tempting na mag-holiday shopping agad. But trust me, mas masarap magpasko nang walang inaalalang utang. If may balance ka pa sa credit card mo, or may personal loans ka with your friends, or sa mga lugar na, naku, nakakatakot namang pressure magbayad,
Daddy, chill.
now's the best time to pay it off or at least mabawasan nyo kasi meron kayong big amount of cash na dumating. Think about it. No one wants to start the new year with unpaid bills pa rin, di ba? So let's start the year right by having a clean slate para mas clear na ang utak mo when the new year starts. Walang added stress na habol sa'yo. Number 2, bago bumili ng wants or mga luho ninyo, check your budget. Ulitin ko, check your budget. Yung mga wants or luho na talagang pinag-ipunan mo siguro, pwede na yan. Like new shoes, new gadgets, or maybe a shopping spree para mapalitan lahat ng meron mong lumang damit. Go for it. But before mo i-swipe or ilabas yung cash mo, first of all, check your budget. Ang golden rule, don't overspend para hindi na tayo yung ma-broken-hearted after the holidays. Balance lang tayo guys. One simple hack, stick to a spending limit para kahit na mag-splurge ka, hindi ka masyadong malulugi. Di ba masaya mag-reward sa sarili? Kung alam mong hindi mo winawaldas lahat. Here's the thing, set a play fund for yourself, maximum of 10% para enjoyin mo yung pera mo. Kasi these are the things that magkakaroon ka ng guiltless pleasure. 3, set aside at least 20% for your investments or growth assets. Okay, sasabihin mo sa akin, JM, high risk naman yan. You don't need to put it in high risk investments. Real talk lang mga bes. Kung kaya, try natin itabi at least 20% for investments sa something that grows better than your usual savings account. Hindi ito boring na financial advice. This is you being a boss of your own money. Pwede yan nilagay sa mga funds na mas maganda ang return kaysa sa mga traditional banks. Sample na yan would be own bank. Isipin nyo na lang, pwede kang umabot ng 8% per annum. Accredited daily pa yung iyong interest. You can even use yung mga time deposits niya in the app and mas mataas pa yung kanyang interest rate. Pwedeng 15 days, 30 days, or more. Kahit 6 months pwede din. Tingnan mo na lang ano yung mga rates na nandun sa own bank. And syempre, if gusto mong subukan ng own bank, feel free to use my code in the screen over here or check nyo na lang po yung description box below. Ang goal is to make sure your money's working hard for you. The concept behind it is paying yourself first. If you're going to treat yourself as a business, sino ba una mong babayaran? Siyempre, sarili mo. Just imagine na next year, pwede pa yun lumaki. Ito syempre yung favorite tip ng lahat. Enjoy any excess. Now, don't get me wrong, enjoy mo ang bonus mo, deserve mo yan. After setting aside yung pang needs, pang future at pang investment, it's time for some guilt-free enjoyment. Treat yourself, go on a mini vacation with your family or friends, or kahit ikaw lang, solo travel, or have that one splurge na inaasam-asam mo. After all, you've worked hard all year, so a little reward won't hurt, diba? And that's the end of the list of what you should do about your 13-month pay and Christmas bonus. Now, let's talk about what not to do. Kasi sayang din yung pera if napunta lang sa gastos na walang return. And here are the wag na wag mong gagawin this Christmas season. Number 1 is leaving it sa payroll account na walang interest. Oh, sino dyan nakaka-relate? Iniiwan lang po sa payroll account ninyo. Kilala kita.
Daddy, chill.
Guys, don't let your money sit in a payroll account na walang interest. Sayang! parang pinapatulog mo lang yung pera na walang pwedeng kitain pa. Even just transferring it to a high-interest savings account or digital bank with better interest rates, sulit na yun. Second is mag-invest sa super risky businesses and investment. O sino dyan? Dumating yung bonus, may extra money ka. Tapos sabi mo, uy, ipambe-business ko to. Pero wala naman akong alam or meron kang kaibigan. Sige, pairamin mo ako, gagawin ko na yan. Ay, nako. Alam na this. Ito yun. I know sometimes may temptation to take risk kasi nga extra naman siya, but ingat-ingat din tayo. Not all investments are created equal. Kung hindi mo pa fully understood kung paano nag-work yung investment na to, maybe skip mo muna. Parang sa relationships, let's avoid yung mga red flags. I'm sure nakikita yung red flags sa investment na yan or sa business na yan, pero ini-ignore mo na lang. Naku, pansinin nyo po yun at sundin nyo po yung iyong instinct. Pag marami kayong masyadong tanong, huwag nyo na pong ituloy. Choose investments with a moderate risk level, lalo na if di pa tayo masyadong familiar dito or wala masyadong information to learn about these things. Ang pangalawa, huwag naman na pangregalo na lang lahat ng bonus mo. Alright, I understand medyo tricky ito kasi Christmas is a season of giving. Pero isang paalala lang, don't spend it all on gifts or pang-aginaldo. Huwag naman tayong masyadong aginaldo dito, aginaldo dyan, lahat na lang ng inaanak mo sa lahat ng pamilya sa buong mundo o bibigyan mo ng pera. Kasi here's the thing, ikaw naman masasaktan next year when this year starts at wala ka ng pondo. Remember, priorities pa rin tayo. This money is for your own good. Don't forget to prioritize yourself and your future. Di mo naman may babalik ang oras na ginamit mo para sa trabaho mo eh. Always remember, ang 13-month pay and Christmas bonus is not just about splurging. I know, ang dali sana bumili ng cellphone or bumili ka na lang ng kung ano-anong gadget or mag-travel, mag-advance booking, but it's also a great chance para mag-invest para sa future natin. Recap tayo. Una, prioritize paying debts. Second, enjoy ang wants natin with a budget check. And third, set aside for investments. And ang pang-apat, gamitin mo ang yung mga natira dahil deserve mo naman yon mag-enjoy. Panghuli, ingat tayo sa mga risky moves. Wag uubusin pang aginaldo. Make sure na balance lang para happy tayo ngayon at happy din ang future self natin. Sana nakatulong tong tips and happy shopping responsibly mga buddies. Comment naman kayo kung anong una nyong bibilihin with your 13-month pay and kung may tip kayo para masulit ang bonus natin. Less than 2 months na lang before Christmas. Happy holidays! JMang here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tips to make the most of your finances. Ciao!